Hi guys, welcome back to Imiter Perfection. We're back for spring summer wave 2 this time, not wave 1. As you can see, it's a lot brighter. We're in a bit of a Cali mood. So how have you all been? I'm so glad that you all loved wave 1. Wave 2 is a bit special. It is for summer, you know what I mean? We're here for the summer vibes and everything. So how about we get straight into it? So as you can see, new bonbons, of course, and a new truffle. So don't worry, the salted caramel truffle is not going anywhere. So how about we start with the truffle? So you guys loved the white chocolate and yuzu that we did for fall winter. So we thought, you know what, we'll bring a white chocolate truffle back. As you can tell, obviously, per the norm, sealed with the Imiter Perfection stickers. And then we've got some white chocolate truffles. So these are white chocolate and strawberry truffles. So they have quite a runny strawberry filling. I'll show you one if you want on it. Oh. You see, very liquid, Mason, you might have to pass me a paper towel.
Oh my god, do we have any left?
1 minute, we'll be a minute. Well, I did say that they were runny. They are so nice. You know, when we did the debut collection, a lot of people loved the strawberry one, and they were just like, oh, we need something strawberry again. And so like, I've got you some new truffles. These will be £7.95. Yeah, for the box. So make sure you go get yourself some. These, like I said, these are seasonal, so they're not going to be running forever. Okay, so there you are for the white chocolate lovers. So then next, bonbons. Oh, before we get into the bonbons, by the way, I just want to say the hot chocolate, it's summer. Obviously, they're all still available, and it is summer. So, guys, go get yourself the Ruby hot chocolate. These cool summer evenings, the Ruby hot chocolate is absolutely perfect for all the white chocolate. Right, white or ruby. I prefer the ruby over the white, but you know, white and ruby are both perfect for the summertime. So, go check them out. They're still up on the site. Next, the bonbons. Oh, I know I say this every single time, but the ribbon is just so nice. So, 2-piece box first. Obviously, we still got the 2, 4, 9-piece box. You know how we work. You know how we do things around here. So the 2-piece box, first and foremost, the chocolate set, is that in camera? First and foremost, the chocolate social, the staple that we all know and love. I honestly could not envisage a collection without it. It's just such a good bonbon. You know, we're chocolate social, amazing salted caramel staple. Next is 310, which is this one right here. So in 2015, I, like literally every other kid, became obsessed with the American shows. Like, I loved like American Horror Story, I loved the Game of Thrones, I loved, what else was there? There's some other ones. The Walking Dead, I loved all them. And there was this thing that like, cause listen, I'm from Barnsley, alright? There was this thing called Comic-Con where all the big shows were there, and it was in America, and I was like, you can meet people, and I was like, I wanna go. Why not? So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna save up and go. And no one believed me. Well, people knew that I wanted to go, but people didn't think that I'd actually do it. I saved up for like 3-4 years. And in 2018, I went to America. I didn't end up going to Comic-Con, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't get the tickets. And to be honest, like, people like dressed up for everything. And I'm not the kind of person that dresses up for things. I'm not about that. I just wanted to go meet, like, everyone. I just wanted to go say hello. I wanted to meet a celebrity. That was basically it. But anyway, we went to California. And I took my best friend at the time, Lucy Norman. She came with. And yeah, we lived like a little Cali dream holiday. We saved up for years, and then we We arrived in LA, but we only stopped there for one night before going to San Diego. Then we went back up to LA. We stopped in Calabasas and Hollywood, and then we went up to San Fran. We lived like a little Cali dream. So we were actually in San Diego when Comic-Con was on. Like, we saw all the, like, I'll throw up some pictures. Like, we saw like the stuff that was around, you know. It was back in 2018 when we went. So like The Good Place was there, and, you know, like all stuff like that. And we had a blast. It was honestly such an amazing holiday. I'd love to live there in the future. If you are in California, employ me. I'd love to come and work for you. Yeah. Anyway, 310 is a Californian postcode. When we were in San Diego, there was this dessert at the time that was like all over Instagram. It was like a viral dessert from Juniper and Ivy, which is a restaurant in San Diego. And I cannot for the life of me remember what it was called. So there was this dessert called the Yodel, and I'll throw up some pictures of it on the screen, but it was basically like this log that they poured this hot chocolate stuff over, and it just melted. And like, obviously I know that we've come a long way like in the catering scene since then, but back then like that was like magic, and I was like, oh, and like we needed to try this dessert. So we went to the restaurant, we ordered like loads of food and everything, and we had the dessert. And while we were eating, like we was eating and we was at this table, and then behind us there was this like cloth that was just dangling. It was like as if it was like a wall, but it was just like a piece of cloth. And like we could hear people behind it, and like we were like wanting to know what was going on. And then like we saw this actor, and I cannot remember, for the life of me, I cannot remember his name. I'll throw up a picture of him. But we saw him come out, and like we said to the waitress at the time, we were like, what is going on in that room? And they were just like, oh, it's this new Netflix show. They're all having a dinner in there. And so we were like, we were so excited. We only saw that one man. But we were hyped. And anyway, we had the dessert. And I've been looking to see what the dessert was, because I remember it was peanut. It had strawberry on, and then it had like this like chocolate crumb on. But now it's saying that it's hazelnut. But when I swear that when we went, it was peanut. So I've created 310. I created a bonbon with strawberry pâte de fouet, a peanut ganache, and there was a little bit of dark chocolate ganache as well at the base, just a tiny bit, just to kind of like top it all off. And so yeah, that is 310. The dessert did live up to the hype. It was really nice, and we had an amazing time. So yeah, that's 310. Now for the 4-piece box. You get 2 310s, and obviously 2 of the chocolate socials. You know, this 4-piece box, I adore it. It's just so cute and compact. You know, the thing is, I love the 2-piece box, but the thing is, like, I'm a greedy bitch. Like, I want all the chocolate, so I like this one better. But, you know, like, on the go, this one is such a nice one to kind of bring along. So, yeah, that is the 4-piece box. Now for the 9-piece box, and you guys know I love unboxing the 9-piece boxes. Like, it just looks so pretty once it's all together. You know, as I always say, I never see the final 9-piece box until right here, right now, because, you know, Mason puts it all together and he does such an amazing job with the bows and everything. So in the 9-piece box, it's just so pretty. In the 9-piece box, you have got 3 310s, 3 the chocolate social, and 3 misspelt volume 1. Yes, misspelt volume 1. Oh, I'm just gonna get it out here. It is just such a beautiful bomb. I'm just gonna put this here again. I kind of feel like this needs to be on display while I'm speaking about it, because they're just so pretty. Right. So, hey my lovelies, Future Declan popping in here. Now listen, I know what some of you are thinking, looking at misspelt volume 1. It's been affected by this weird green thing. Now listen, we worked with a green screen. It's one of the first times working with a green screen to do a full video, and yes, I did not think about the fact that the bonbon was green and would take on the colour of whatever background we put in. I apologise. I apologise. We're just going to ignore it, okay? Right, enjoy the video, my lovelies. I wanted to stick with the California theme. My favourite place on our little Cali tour was Calabasas. Calabasas. Right? So my favourite place on the trip out of everywhere was Calabasas. And that was because, like, in Hollywood, like, everyone was very, it was cool, but everyone was so flashy. It was just like, you know, look at my Birkin, look at my Lamborghini, look at my Ferrari. Whereas Calabasas was so chill. Like, there'd be just people walking, like, in unstated fashions. And, you know, like, there was this nice little, like, it's called, like, the Old Town, I think it was. And it was just so cute. It was, like, there were these little restaurants with, like, the tables outside. It was, like, just so cute. And, like, you could just tell the people there, they were just so chill and casual. And you could tell that, like, you know, they had 5 Birkins, but you would never know. They had, like, a fleet of Lamborghinis, but you'd never know. It was, like, the rich. It was just, I just adored it. It was just such a nice vibe. It was casual. It was not flashy. And I was just like, oh my god, this is so cool. We admittedly went there because of the Kardashians. Like, hello, I'm a Kardashian fan, admittedly. And we went to this place called Sun Life Organics. And hold on a minute. Let me just get someone on the phone.
The person you called is not available.
She is available, it's lying.
Hello?
Hi, Lucy, it's Declan.
Hi.
Yeah, we're on camera. Hi, I'm just recording the chocolates, right? And I've got 2 chocolates about California.
She said she's 2 minutes away.
You are?
Talking to someone.
Oh. No, it's no worries. I've got 2 chocolates regarding California. I've got one called 310, which was about that dessert that we had at Juniper and Ivy.
Yeah.
Can you remember that with the chocolate where they poured it over?
Yeah.
And there was that room, wasn't there, behind us with them Netflix people in?
Yeah.
And there was that person that walked out, that celebrity. What was his name? Eric Andre. And then I've got another one, because can you remember when we were in Calabasas and we went to Sun Life Organics?
Yeah.
And we had that, I had that smoothie.
Yeah.
And it was like,
that orange juice stuff.
yeah, and what did you think to it?
It'd be really sweet, but like not too sweet.
Yeah.
It had like carrots in it, so they got like the sweetness from the carrots, and then it was like a bit bitter with the orange.
Yeah, because yours was like a fresh pressed juice, wasn't it?
Yeah.
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 Well, I had this smoothie, and basically I did this menu hack that Kylie Jenner allegedly has, where I removed like the blueberries and substituted it for dragon fruit, and it was disgusting. Can you remember? And we paid like $14 for it or something.
Oh yeah.
And we chucked it straight away.
Yeah.
No, well, I've got a bonbon about it anyway, so I've called it the peanut one's 310 because obviously that's a Californian postcode, and the other one's going to be called misspelt because I don't know if you remember, but on my receipt they're spelled Declan with a K.
I think I remember.
Do you remember? Because I'll put up a picture for the people at home. I'll put up a picture on the screen of the receipt, and I just thought that was so weird, and it kind of feels like it fits like the Kardashian thing because obviously they all have K's with their names.
Yeah.
But no, I just wanted to call you and just tell you that I'm making some chocolates about the California trip. So.
Oh my god, I've never had frozen yogurt like I had in America.
Yes, we went to this frozen yogurt shop called Miss Shenny's, which is allegedly the one that Kim Kardashian goes to, and she was photoed there as well.
Yeah.
And that was so nice, wasn't it?
Oh, the cookies and cream one.
Yeah. They don't do it like that here, do they?
No.
No.
Yeah.
Right, have a lovely day. Bye.
Bye.
So anyway, so yes, that was Lucy who I went on the trip with.
Nice.
So, yeah, we went to this smoothie shop because Kylie Jenner allegedly had it. And I allegedly had the thing that Kylie Jenner has, which is called the athlete smoothie. And she apparently, allegedly, replaces blueberries with dragon fruit. So that's what I did, and it was disgusting. It was awful, but I've made a nicer version and put it in this bonbon. So, we've got dragon fruit at the top, but then we've got banana at the bottom in a ganache. So I kind of feel like it's, you know, it's a lot nicer, and maybe this is how I feel like I should send Sun Life Organics a box. Could you imagine? Also, we've called it misspelled because on the receipt, as I was saying to Lucy, they misspelled my name. They spelt it D-E-C, no, it was D-E-K-L-A-N, so Declan. So this misspelled, this is volume 1. People misspell my name quite a bit. People mispronounce it quite a bit. So I'm gonna do a series every now and again where we will talk about the ways that people spell my name and, you know, just for funsies. So this is misspelled volume 1. And the colours of this one is the same colours as the Sun Life Organics logo. You can see it on the cup when Mason threw up the picture. It's the same colours as the logo. Also, just jumping back to this one for a minute, the colours on this one, I do not know if you remember, but for the debut collection we played Queen Herbie's Balenciaga Dreams in the background. 310 is also a song, one of my favourite songs by Queen Herbie, on EP5, and these colours is like the same colours as the cover art. So, just a little bit of, you know, like I said, everything's the same colour everything's a different colour for a reason. Everything's flavoured for a certain reason. So, misspelled volume 1, 310 and the Chocolate Social are our trio for spring summer wave 2. So, thank you so much for joining us. Like I said, keep updated on Instagram to see, you know, when we're going to be launching everything. And keep updated also for the cheese and wine events that me and Alicia, my darling, are doing. Because if you can come. You know what I mean? Like cheese, wine, chocolate, could not think of anything better, especially when they're all paired perfectly. And yeah, so that's wave 2.